In a development that has rewritten the history books of the Premier League, FIFA has reportedly taken the unprecedented step of intervening in the fallout from the controversial Arsenal vs Manchester United clash. The match, which originally ended in a heartbreaking 3-2 defeat for the Gunners at the Emirates, was marred by a series of officiating decisions that left fans and pundits in a state of disbelief. After a week of intense scrutiny and a formal complaint from the North London club, football's global governing body has issued a formal apology to the Arsenal faithful, acknowledging that fundamental errors compromised the integrity of the result. The core of the controversy centered around a goal scored by Manchester United's Patrick Dorgu, which many argued should have been disallowed for a clear handball in the build-up. While VAR officials on the day deemed the incident inconclusive, FIFA's independent review panel utilized advanced ball tracking technology to confirm that the ball did, in fact, strike the player's arm before he unleashed his strike. By allowing the goal to stand, the on-field officials had committed what FIFA described as a critical technical failure that directly influenced the match's momentum. Furthermore, the review addressed a glaring penalty shout that was denied to Arsenal during the second half. A goal-bound shot from Mikel Arteta was blocked by the outstretched arm of Harry Maguire, an incident that was waved away by referee Craig Pawson and ignored by the VAR team. FIFA's statement clarified that the arm was in an unnatural position and not, as previously argued, used solely for support. The failure to award the spot kick was identified as a clear and obvious error, leading to a formal admission that the officiating standards fell far below the required threshold for elite competition. In a move that has stunned the sporting world, FIFA has officially stripped Manchester United of the 3 points gained from the victory and awarded them to Arsenal. This decision marks the first time in the modern era that a Premier League result has been overturned in such a definitive fashion. Beyond just the points, FIFA has also adjusted the goal difference, awarding Arsenal a 3-0 victory on paper. This adjustment reflects the theoretical outcome had the disallowed goal been struck and the penalty converted, providing a complete restoration of the Gunners' standing in the league. A spokesperson for FIFA stated, "We offer our sincere apologies to Arsenal Football Club and its global fan base. The integrity of the game is paramount, and when technology and human judgment fail simultaneously to this degree, corrective action is the only path toward justice." The apology has been seen as a watershed moment for refereeing accountability, signaling that the governing body is no longer willing to hide behind the finality of the referee's whistle when blatant injustices are proven through post-match analysis. At the Emirates Stadium, the news was met with a mixture of relief and vindication. Manager Mikel Arteta, who had been vocal about his frustrations following the final whistle, welcomed the decision as a victory for football. While the 3 points significantly bolster Arsenal's position at the top of the table, restoring their 7-point lead over chasers Manchester City, the psychological impact of the apology is perhaps even more significant for a squad that felt robbed of their hard work during the initial 90 minutes. Manchester United, conversely, have reportedly been left incensed by the ruling, with the club hierarchy exploring legal avenues to challenge the points deduction. However, FIFA's jurisdiction over the laws of the game and the VAR protocol makes a reversal of this intervention highly unlikely. The move has sparked a wider debate about the slippery slope of overturning match results, though most objective analysts agree that the severity of the errors in this specific game necessitated an extraordinary response to preserve the league's competitive fairness. As the Premier League table is officially updated to reflect the new 53-point tally for Arsenal, the Dorgu and Maguire scandals will forever be remembered as the moment the rules of engagement changed. For the fans, the 3 points and 3 goals represent more than just a statistical boost, they are a symbol of a new era of transparency where even the biggest clubs cannot benefit from clear officiating blunders. The focus now shifts to the upcoming fixtures, where Arsenal will look to use this administrative triumph as a springboard toward their first league title in over 2 decades.